as humans have lived until now, they have needed help. Their special position in the universe has opened worlds of possibilities, but in such worlds, that which can harm awaits. These entities exist not as good or bad, they are the quantum force currently undecided. In Earth's beta version, that which has made the human imperfect is all around pressing in. In the presence of human free will, the once undecided has formed to oppose. This harm has taken the shape as something decidedly bad and to be avoided, a legion of warriors against your happiness. For happiness to exist in a person, sadness is not a required experience, though sadness still must exist. The very presence of the possibility of happiness must mean the opposite avail itself. It has become quite difficult for the human inhabitants, those wise among them, ally outside their species. It is well known that the best entity chosen as a guide is the dog. The constructed walls that the human enjoys are too small for our domestics, yet this congenial quadruped is no misanthrope. Contained within dog kind is a unique ability to bark into existence these disturbances that oppress our well-being, allowing them to be dealt with. One of particular prowess in this venture is Chuck the dog. When the earth turns on the dark, Chuck knows there is something out there. As a being of immense power, his bark summons these pernicious creatures into the battlefield. Once torn out of the dimension they propagate, they're forced through the collective conscious of Chuck and his collaborators. This library contains three-dimensional forms that have specific attributes to contain the captured brute. Once imprisoned in the body, this amalgam cannot exist in the dream realm, but is ejected into ours. These forces shouldn't be done away with entirely. To do so would require lobotomy of the human experience, throwing the baby out with the bathwater. They must be balanced. In the territory of Chuck, he continually battles to maintain a balance within the boundaries of his influence. During patrol, Chuck deploys use of his biological interferometer. Human-machine blueprints do not include this function, as it would remove the joy of discovering and creating this detector on their own. The dog entity interface has been given a different purpose of existence, allowing for magnificent understanding of their space-time position and what exists in it. On one such patrol, Chuck detected the energy density of his location exceeded the equitable standard. On this occurrence, it is understood there's a traveling mass of dark energy on the hunt. Action is required in order for Chuck's purpose to be realized. Employing methods described previously, this vermin was extracted to meet a challenge on the battlefield. For Chuck, this is not a fight of good and evil. It is a dance with the cosmos. He battles monsters because it is his win condition. He does not hate these foes. His indomitable spirit compels him to face up to that which faces up to him. Perhaps if these two met in a different format, they could be friends. In this one, their worlds collide into an outcome that will change the universe. Chuck the Protector once again dismisses his foe. As long as he is around, the torments of this character are diminished. When you have the protection of your dog friend, recognize that these are the good old days.